time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clippers trail by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Batum in at the center position. Paul against Batum. Paul kicks to Crowder. Booker outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Batum trying to break loose. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. Paul surveying the floor. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Ayton, he's checked in for Sharp. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to Leonard. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton gets double teamed. Bridges inside the three-point line. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the scoring versatility of Morris, one of his best attributes, able to beat you in a number of ways.
Paul dishes to Booker. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Crowder with the ball. Jackson against Booker. Paul outside. Crowder, the pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With the basketball in hand, no one is more patient than Paul. Waits for his man to break free.
George against Booker. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from George.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Yep, it counts. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Leonard. The pass to George. They grab their own miss. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Booker trying to free himself up. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Batum. Booker against Jackson. Morris, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns.
What's up?
One of the most vocal players in this league, CP3 is known as a tremendous leader.
Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. George against Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt. All the officials are all over that one.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits from both. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Jackson. Morris dishes to George. And it's good for 2.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Booker outside. Bridges against Leonard. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside, George. George double teamed. In the corner, it's Morris. Fires from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Ball outside. Batum against Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Jackson against Paul. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that one is good. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the paint, here's Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Paul passes to Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Ayton hits them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Clippers. In the corner, it's Morris. The dish to Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Out to the right wing. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Leonard kicks to Rondo. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Phoenix leading by 11. Paul outside. And it's denied. Shot by George, wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 32 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
One shot.
Clippers trail by 9. Rondo dishes to Leonard. And taken away by Paul. Morris against Bridges. He kicks it to Paul. From past the arc. They get it again. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside, George to the middle. Here's Batum, and Batum throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Shoots the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. Kicks it to Batum. Kennard with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully he can stay healthy this go around.
And Kennard's moving into the starting lineup for the first time last season.
And to add to that, he had a larger role offensively. And at the same time, his efficiency increased. That's a good sign.
That free throw good from Kennard.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Suns leading by 5. Al Paul, 11 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Three-pointer, Crowder. They get the rebound. Paul's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Batum scanning the floor. Rondo bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard the pass to Morris. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Crowder kicks to Booker. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Batum against Ayton.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Ball against Batum. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Bridges against George. He gets that one. George has got 12 now in this quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Suns leading by 9. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point.
You know, even when you contest Ayton, he still is capable of making it, especially when he's that close.
And there's the pass to George. Over Paul. And it's George missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Passes it to George. No good on the 3. The Suns shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. They get it back. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack. He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
First free throw is good. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
On the wing, Booker.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And taken away by Paul. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside, Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got his first bucket in this one. And here are the Clippers now, down by 15. On the wing, Jackson. And yes, it's good.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Kennard against Booker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
That free throw good from Kennard. Suns leading by 12 to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 13. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Pass to Morris. Fires the three. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one good for 2. Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball against Jackson. There's the pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Here's Batum. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns leading by 17. And here is Bridges. Kennard with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Passes to Morris. And he gets the bucket.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Paul passes to Booker. Count that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Batum finds Jackson. Pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Batum inside the three-point line. That shot misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 20.
Beautiful form on that shot. Chris Paul, one of those superstars who continually refines his game.
Morris passes to Kennard. Here's Mann. Here's Morris. And there it is for him. Morris has got 19 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Booker. Ayton against Jackson. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his three.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Booker outside. From about 19 feet, rebounded by Jackson. Clippers trail by 16. Now the pass to Mann. Kennard with the ball. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Paul dishes to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Kennard kicks to Batum. Dishes to Jackson. Here's Mann. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A fadeaway. Jackson misses.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Bridges against Kennard. Mann gets the bucket.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Paul kicks to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good on that one. Great D that time from Batum. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball against Batum. Offensive rebound. Ayton. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Here's Mann. Defended by Crowder. Got that bucket in no time at all. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Booker against Kennard. The drive by Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Batum, and the rejection by Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard.
Paul George.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 15-point game. Jackson finds Leonard. The three from George. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Step back on that one and let it fly. And the Suns lead by 17.
Right there from mid-range. This is where Paul's craftiness is magnified.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Paul. Shoots over Batum. Here's Bridges. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And George with the stuff.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Batum finds Leonard inside, and Morris throws it down.
And the amount of confidence Morris is feeling right now, everything looks right. Just an awesome scoring display from him.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Paul. Lock at 6. Ayton trying to break free.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard, and the rejection by Ayton. Batum against Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.